What's up guys, Nolan here, and today we're taking our first look at Dead Matter with footage that we got from a dev Q&A on Clean's Twitch channel yesterday. The link for the full thing will be below if you're interested. Right off the bat, Dead Matter is, for all intensive purposes, another early access open world zombie survival shooter clone with no third-person camera and a lot of similarities to Escape from Tarkov. I am right there with you guys on the train of being annoyed with this genre, but in the case of Dead Matter, I have seen enough to actually back the project myself, and I will have access to the closed alpha, so I'll be playing it if I can. The devs are fans of Escape from Tarkov. They've created many similarities to it in Dead Matter, and they seem to be working with Clean and other EFT personalities a lot, so maybe this will be a nice change of pace to Tarkov with enough similarities that I can actually enjoy it for once. The closed alpha starts August 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you want to take part in the closed alpha, it will run you $35 from their website linked below. I haven't seen anything on Steam yet, but they said that when you activate the code, it will be on Steam and that it will eventually be found there. I'm just not sure when. The reason why I'm optimistic enough that this game may be good is because of the devs' communication. They are taking a lot of pages from Battlestate Games' book of interacting and communicating with the community, and now that we've seen some gameplay, I was interested enough to buy in. They showed us and or talked about a few of the key differences to Escape from Tarkov, which is one of its key competitors at the moment, especially in my mind. Dead Matter will be a persistent, open world RPG zombie survival shooter with land claims, base building, and raiding. There will be friendly player HUDs, proximity VoIP, as well as safe zones with safe storage and traders who will have tasks for you as the major differences. There's going to be a repetition system as well, where if you piss off a faction, then you won't get their items, traders, or tasks. On top of all of that, there is also a complete single player mode for all of this. You do not need to play with other people if you don't want to. The servers stay running until the people running them decide to wipe, on top of when the devs push an update, but according to the devs, you don't need to wipe your server based on their updates, so you can stay on an older version if you want. There are zombies that will be attracted to the noise that you make, and it is super gory to fight them, and they will have their own loot. The zombie AI is being made to be more intelligent, where they will work together to swarm you at times as well, and this is depending on what you're doing and how much noise you're making. There is already anti-cheat, and last but not least, it will also be fully open to mods eventually as well. For character creation, when you create a character, you choose the occupation that that character has lived, and that occupation dictates what you spawn with, as well as some preset skills, perks, and attribute setups. Attributes won't be leveled in its current stage, so you won't be able to increase things like agility, strength, endurance, etc. through just gameplay. However, it sounded like skills were able to be leveled. The perks are interesting because you have positive and negative perks. If you choose a negative perk, it gives you more perk points to spend on the positives. Occupations make it so your character will have a specific purpose and set of skills that will make them particularly good at some things but bad at others. This is on purpose to promote teamwork and prevent kill on sight. If you want the best food, you'll need a chef. If you want the best medical treatment, you'll need a doctor. Basically, the character creation allows you to be surgical with how your character interacts with the world, being able to define everything from their life interests to even if they have a peanut allergy or not. On top of these characteristics, you will also be able to make your character look however you want physically. For map size, the alpha will be 5 kilometers by 5 kilometers, and the end goal is 16 kilometers by 16 kilometers, and there will be vehicles to help you traverse that distance. In the dev Q&A, they showed off some guns, including the Uzi, 357 Magnum lever action, AKs, Tech 9, Ruger 1022, MP5, M4, HK416, AS Val, M1A, AK74U, MP7, SVD, over-under shotgun, pump action shotgun, lever action shotgun, Mosin, SVT, Lee Enfield, R700, and P90. There's loads of pistols as well, with all the basics from the 357 Magnum, Glock, 1911, Beretta, CZs, and a Makarov. There will also be explosives and grenades as well. The customization of the weapons will be exactly like EFT, where there's tons of mods and they all have slots to be in. Ammunition in this game will work the same as Escape from Tarkov, along with their magazines and their inventory usage as well. With this being a zombie game, there of course needs to be melee weapons, so there's a bunch of those that you can choose from as well. Speaking about about inventory specifically, the inventory systems work just like Escape from Tarkov, except from what I can tell, you spawn in with a bunch of space. I would assume you can loot backpacks and vests and stuff to change that too. For ammo types, they're keeping it much more simple than Escape from Tarkov, with the basics only for each caliber. They even joked around about not needing an Excel sheet to figure out what bullets do what. Shotguns will have buck and slugs, while everything else has tracer, hollow point, and armor piercing. Again, the closed alpha will start to open on the 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and you can check out the link below to get access. Now here's the bad news. There will be an NDA on the closed alpha. I will not be able to stream it or show you guys anything from it unless I go through some hoops and I get accepted to their partner program, which I contacted them, and I am currently being evaluated as a partner, but I haven't been accepted yet. So if you guys want to see more Dead Matter content, just like I do with Escape from Tarkov, whether it be info, news, or tutorials, then you will need to let me know in the comments, and hopefully I can get into their partner program. And for anybody that's worried about that, Escape from Tarkov is not going anywhere, but this will be a nice change of pace, especially where I can actually play with a bunch of you guys at the same time now too. So again, with that being said, if you do want to see more Dead Matter, then let me know. If you like this video in general, then you know the drill. I really appreciate the people who do, and otherwise I hope you at least learned something, and I also hope you have a nice day. See you guys.